Hey, I have some news. I am officially very old. How do I know? Well, lately, I have been unironically eating and enjoying these little peppermint patties, little chocolate peppermint guys, like a whole bag destroyed. I've been eating them more than like Reese cups. They're just so good, you know? They're just so good. So I'm just officially over the hill. Anyway, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, hi. Wow, you are having a fabulous hair day. I'm so jealous. You should subscribe and come back. We have fun here. If you are new here, I have a, I just got real comfy in here for you guys. I have a series on my channel called Pilot Says, where I watch the pilot episode of a show I've never seen before, and then I go to sleep usually afterward. That's about it. Today we're watching Pretty Little Liars, which I've been saying for a very long time is going to happen, and it's happening now for those of you checking in. However, I am cheating a little bit today. I'm kind of cheating for two reasons. One, I think I've watched this before. I'm trying to remember things about it and I can't really, but I feel like I watched it and then I feel like I stopped watching it because it was too scary. But I don't really remember anything about it. So it is like I'm watching it for the first time. At my age, it's like you're watching everything for the first time. Second reason I'm kind of cheating is because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Pretty Little Liars fandom, I think that all, if not most, of the fans hated the way it ended. I don't know why I know that information, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. Which, when you're thinking about watching a new show, that plays a factor. The whole fandom hates how the series ended. I don't know. Anyway. Let's just get into it, okay? Let's go. Pretty Little Liars pilots. Let's go.
Something's out there.
Oh, shit.
Guys.
It is scary. Run away. Why do people never run away? Don't keep walking toward it. Bitch.
Allie, did you download the new Beyonce?
Not yet. I'm loving her.
You're just on to conversation after that happens? I'd be crying. Why are none of them wearing blankets? Not one little blanket? You can't sleep without blankets, especially in a cabin, in a cold cabin. It feels like the easiest prop thing you could have added.
She's gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
I've looked everywhere for her.
She looks guilty, doesn't she?
Look at her to scream.
Oh, no, she's just scared.
Aria, are you okay?
Still think about her every day.
Why don't you call your friends? They don't know we're back from Dad's sabbatical.
You five are inseparable, and those feelings don't just go away.
I need a ride to lacrosse.
I'll take him.
Got lacrosse today?
It's first tryouts.
I wonder if he's going to lacrosse.
And I know coming back here brings up a lot of memories.
Dad, still keeping your secret, okay?
He cheated, didn't he? Wow, I have to say, okay, real quick, how far are we in? I gotta move my chocolates. 2 minutes in, and they've already established a lot. Like a lot. And in a very not overwhelming way. I'm not struggling to like digest this information. This scene, just from her standing in the mirror to her right now, I already have so much backstory established. I'm already invested in her story, and we're like not very far in. That's really good for a pilot.
Hey, what time am I picking you up?
6?
Okay, I'm gonna grab some food.
Got a long while to go. We always texted and drove back in those days too. Might be weird for kids nowadays to know that, but we just texted and drove everywhere we went. It was awful, but we did it. There you go. You can go tell your parents. You know what they did. Okay, We've established age, which you all know I appreciate because I'm constantly left guessing people's ages. Although she is in a bar.
Love this song.
B26.
I hate that. When someone's like, oh my god, I love this song. And then someone's like, oh, it's this artist. Like, you didn't, like, it's playing in a bar. It's popular enough to be on a bar track.
I tried writing. I didn't get very far. You're lucky.
She did not invite you over, sir. You may resume to your seat when over. Oh my god.
Can I see the Pradas in the front?
I'll have to put some of these back.
But they're all maybes.
She was in Days of Our Lives. Most of you are like, oh my gosh, she's from like Bring It On. Nope. Days of Our Lives.
I'll be right back.
With the sunglasses? Are these a bunch of rich kids again?
I mean, you're interning for the mayor, taking classes at Hollis, and redoing the barn. And in your leisure moments, you Facebook and tweet.
They pile information in like every interaction.
I can't believe it's been a year.
Do you remember what Allie said that night about our secrets keeping us close? I think it was the opposite.
So after the incident, everyone's kind of grown apart, which is so valid. I don't know what you would do if your friend went missing. That's... She's gonna walk out with those sunglasses on her head, isn't she? That's ballsy. She's gonna get caught.
You forgot your bag.
Classic. The classic fake out.
I love you, Arya. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And
Dad's
you know
feeling
that I love
guilty.
your mom.
Cheated. I knew it.
I made a mistake. Okay? I just hope that someday you'll be able to forgive me.
I hope so too.
Not today, Dad.
Hey, isn't that your dad's car?
You are in the wide open, my guy. I mean, I'm not condoning it. You weren't very smart about it, were you?
I mean, we all know she's dead. Right?
Is she?
I just never heard anyone say it.
I mean, I guess it's been a year. That's a long time in missing people days.
What's up with her? Are you two fighting? We didn't just fall out of touch with you, Arya. We all fell out of touch with each
Everyone did. But they're going to come back together by the end of the episode.
Holy crap.
Everyone's staring. I'm nervous.
I'm Mr. Fitz, your new English teacher.
Yikes. A?
Allison?
Allison? She's not dead. Oh my god. She's gonna fuck with them? What? That's demented. That is some kind of...
Arya's back. Does she still have that pink hair?
No, Mom, she doesn't.
You know something? I never really understood that family. I mean, why would a mother let her daughter do something like that?
Dye her hair pink?
What kind of a mother would I be if I let you run around looking like a goth?
Couple pink streaks ain't gonna get you into the goth community, honey. I know, I've been trying for 10 years.
Oh.
People dream of making it out.
I have to say already, again, I think I know I already said this, but the conversations being had established so much. I already have a good picture of what her and her mom's relationship is like just based on that like 20-second conversation. It's just really good so far.
I'm Emily. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you.
Whole baskets? I've lived here for 4 years and I've never once talked to a neighbor.
It all belonged to Allison.
Is she a friend of yours?
She was, a long time ago.
That's all I get. No details?
No. She met you 10 seconds ago.
Would it be outrageous of me to ask if you'll help with her last few boxes?
Yes.
But I don't mind.
That's nice of you. I would be gone.
If you're a big jock, does that mean you'd kill me if I smoked a little weed?
Now? Where are your parents?
Relax. They're out.
Go ahead.
This girl, she's got no boundaries. She's like, I don't know you. Can you please tell me about your life? Help me with my boxes and let's smoke weed together.
I absolutely love it.
Thank you.
Honestly, when Mom said you were converting the barn,
They are rich. No one wears their cardigans like that except for rich people. It just makes no sense. Your arms would be so cold.
I did the internship. I gave up my summer because I wanted this.
well, you'll just have to wait.
Why can't you stay in my room?
We're a couple,
Yeah.
Spencer. We need our own space, and Mom and Dad agree.
Did you see how he came out? Let's watch that again. Watch him come out of the door.
We're a couple, Spencer. We need our own space, and Mom and Dad agree.
He came out with a mission, taking the biggest steps I've ever seen.
Does my sister know you smoke?
Does she have to know everything?
Yes. You're in a relationship.
How am I unusual?
I actually like you. That's what's unusual.
Look at him smiling. Would you be that happy about a younger sister's approval? I think he's a bit of a creep. She's just gonna go talk to him. Oh my god. I would hide for eternity.
You told me we went to Hollis.
No.
I said I was thinking about majoring in English. And that's true.
Look, I think you're amazing.
The music makes me think that they're gonna romanticize this, right? He's gonna be like, yeah, let's fuck.
I'm your teacher.
I know it's not just me. Hey, you feel like this is right for us too.
But it's not right.
It's not. Okay, I was wrong. I thought that scene was going to end with a kiss.
Are you okay?
Whew. That would be rough to
Talk
watch.
about.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you everything about the girl who used to live here. Allison. She disappeared last summer.
You see that? As she repeats things back that she's learned from listening. She's a good friend. I hope she remains a good friend. But she's a good friend so far. Especially for a new friend. Oh, I thought she was just gonna...
See you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are they both gay? We need a gay relationship in here. Let's get it. A. Oh my god, so she knows she's gay. And so how did she get the note in the locker?
You wouldn't happen to have a towel, would you?
You can see she has one. Why does he give me the creeps? Like, in my gut, I don't like him.
I did it because I loved it.
Don't be charming.
You probably have a fluid buildup in your bursa sac. I can help.
Okay. Dr. Wren.
Stop. It's inappropriate.
Ren?
See? Inappropriate. If that was appropriate and he was just showcasing his work as a chiropractic major or whatever he is, he would just continue to do so. I think I'm right about him. I think he's a little creeper.
Look what else I found.
Oh, she used to drag that thing everywhere.
What is that? A puppet? Don't give children puppets. Ever.
That's just easy for stuff to get in the way.
Yeah, like other women.
You know, I'm really surprised that she brought that with us.
Well, she loves it because you gave it to her. What kind of stuff could get in the way of us?
She's like, let's go back to that. What do you mean?
We're together. And we're home.
I hate when people sit there with unpacked boxes. Let's get going. Okay, let's round the troops. Let's unpack, organize, then we'll sit down for some wine. But like, we have work to do. An email from A. What the hell? How does she know this already? Where is she? Is she dead? Is she haunting her friends from the dead? That's how she can see everything?
Hi, girls.
Hi, Ian.
You still need help with your scoop sprints? I've got my stick in the car.
You need to tell your sister.
Tell me what?
Nothing. Outside.
Allison kinda seems like a bitch, right? That wasn't a very friendly thing to do to your friend.
I promise you, she is. Because if you don't tell her, I will.
She is a
You're my
bitch.
friend. Don't you get
Yeah.
it? I'm trying to help you do the right thing. It was
You're
one
not.
kiss.
Ooh, she's kissed approves of her sister's boyfriend.
If you say one word to my sister about Ian, I will tell everyone the truth about the Jenna thing.
Jenna. Okay. Noted. I don't know who Jenna is yet, but I'm gonna find out. Wouldn't you be so scared after getting, like, an email like that? She's kind of acting normal. But she was the one who came to the barn door. Wait, what? Was that her barn? Oh my god, is the barn haunted? Oh, I don't want it to be haunting. I'm too scared.
Somebody left a note in my locker.
From
A.
You two?
Do you really think it's her? Is it possible?
Only Allison could have known.
What? Known what?
It was personal.
To be honest, A kind of seems like a bit of a bitch for these girls to be telling their biggest secrets to. Like, just looking at the friend group of a 5, she wouldn't be the one that I would be telling my deepest, darkest secrets to, because she's kind of...
I feel like a total outsider. Me too.
She might not be dead, because they've never found her. Like, she's missing. So she could just be back messing with them.
Hannah Marin?
Yeah, why?
Is your mother home?
Let me call you back.
The shoplifting.
They have your daughter on tape shoplifting a pair of sunglasses.
That's an awful lot to go through for a pair of sunglasses. Actually, wait, they were probably really expensive, huh? That did look like an expensive store when I've never been in. You're going to cuff her? I like the dramatics of it, but like, you wouldn't cuff her. You would probably, maybe, I don't even know. Do they go to shoplifters' houses and like get them? I don't know. I thought they just like put little pictures up and you weren't allowed back in the store. Ew. Ew. You touch those. You eat those. Okay, like she's there, so she has to be a ghost.
What's going on?
Let's go.
Really?
She's rich. She's like, I took care of it, 100%.
It was a misunderstanding. I'm taking care of it.
Uh-oh. What? Someone did something? I'm scared.
They found your friend.
I knew she was back. Is she inside?
Emily.
She's back.
I'm sorry. They found Allison's body.
It just makes no sense. Then what's the use? Broken. I can barely breathe, and now I'm open for suggestions.
Not to be dark, but we didn't see that body, and I just feel like that's important. What if it's not her? What if she faked her own death? Holy crap, my mind is racing. There are very many scenarios, and I want to know what it is.
Wait, you don't think she'd ever talk about
The Jenna thing? We made a promise.
Jenna. It's too many white girl names. I don't remember which I'm supposed to be paying attention for. I think it's Jenna.
Was she a friend of yours?
Do you care?
I don't know what I'd feel worse about. Having to stay away from you or being a jerk about.
They are going to be together.
I'm sorry.
For Allison or for being a jerk?
Both.
I don't like his hair. It's just a little too poofy on the sides. But a little gel would fix that easily. The swoop in the front is good. It's the rest of the shape. Don't let her, just let her walk away. Damn it. We're going there. She's 16. He's a teacher, so at the very minimum he has to be 22, right?
Mrs. De Laurentiis?
Aria.
It's a closed casket. We still didn't get to see her. I feel so dark saying that, and like, believe me, I know it's morbid, but I'm just saying for the show. I think they're purposefully not showing us her.
Anyone we know? No, it's just my mom sending me a text.
Because A can't anymore.
Emily and I aren't the only ones who got messages from A, are we? Oh my God. It's Jenna.
Wow, there's a story there.
I understand you were all good friends with the victim?
Yeah, we were.
I'm gonna need to talk to each one of you,
We talked to the police when Allison went missing.
as this is no longer a missing persons investigation. It's a murder.
They're also minors, my dude, so you might want to back up, right? You can't question a minor without consent, right? From an adult? I don't know, I'm not the law. I knew they'd come back together, though. Look at those
Do you
four.
think he knows
hey?
about... No, how could he?
Knows about... Did she say knows about Hannah? Hang on.
Do you think he knows about... No, how could he?
No, she just said knows about. Knows about what? Is that from A?
Oh my God. It's from... I got one too. I'm still here, bitches. And I know everything. A.
It's not her in there. It's not her in there. I feel like it's over. Oh my God. Open it. Open it. Someone open it. Okay. It's over. That's
We're
it,
gonna
eh?
have to ask you to give up the table.
Okay. Pretty Little Liars pilots. I didn't remember most of that. So, there we go. It's like I'm watching it for the first time. Wow. I have a lot to say, but I'm going to try and keep it short. From a pilot perspective, it was very good. I'm so surprised to hear myself saying that out loud. That was a very good pilot. It gave me so much without overwhelming me. I didn't have to sit there and try and process anything. It moved quickly. It established relationships not only with those four friends, but with their parents, with their family, their sisters. There was so much established in such a short amount of time, but it was very clear. It allowed me, the viewer, to easily watch, and I'm invested. I'm so fucking invested, you guys. And then on top of that, they added the layer of A, and that is really, really intriguing. Everyone got a message, a text, a letter, whatever, then they all got a text after the body was found. So I have so many questions. I want to know who's doing this. Is it Allison? It has to be. It's being signed A. A for Allison. There's a little English lesson for you guys. Is there anything I didn't like? I mean, I obviously didn't like the relationship with the teacher and a student, but it's nothing in the story that I don't like. That's just if it's happening in real life, I'm no, it's wrong. I mean, actually, no, you know what? I feel like the student-teacher relationship is going to be romanticized in some way. And typically what happens in those is the student always has to play the don't get the teacher caught role, which I hate because it's not the student's fault. It's the teacher's, okay? Okay, we're all on the same page. I don't like the idea of romanticizing that, but that's it. Holy crap, everything else I liked. So now, would I keep watching? I'm so torn because that element that I think the fans didn't like the way it ended. So if I didn't know that, then I would keep watching. It would win. But I'm scared to get invested in something I'm going to hate the ending of. That's the only asterisk. As long as it remains not super scary. Maybe this would be a show I'd watch during the day, you know, like noon cutoff. Pretty Little Liars fans, can you please let me know down below if I should keep watching or if I'm going to be disappointed? Is it worth it to keep watching even if I'm going to be disappointed? These are things I need to know. Thank you. Okay. Enough rambling. We will wrap this one up. Thank you for stopping by today. I really hope to see you in the next one. Let's roll through the things. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you back here. Comment down below because I love chatting with all of you so much. There will also be links down below to my Etsy shop as well. There will be other links that are important to me. You can follow me on social media if you want. I post regular updates of my houseplants. Okay, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Please wash your hands, wear your masks, stay home when you can, stay safe. I love you all. Get out of here.